Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Minnesota Lynx. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. And both of these teams love to push it. Tim, what are some things that all great fast break teams have in common?
Great defense. That's the first thing. You have to force turnovers. You also have to pass the ball well, get it up the court. Obviously, it doesn't hurt to have some fast players, too.
Sylvia Fowles. Oh, nice shot, Sylvia Fowles. She's going to have to step up. Moore is injured this game, guys. Got whooped on by the wings without Moore in the lineup.
Pass to Hayes. Now here is McCautry. Clock is at 3. Over Collier. And it's McCautry missing. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Fowles.
All right, good fouls.
On the layup.
Never one to shy away from contact. What concentration from Fowles to get the bucket.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to McCautry.
Nice defense. I see they're going to try to use McCautry.
She is strong in the paint.
Yeah, Fowles running the floor.
Sylvia Fowles again.
You know, she's certainly a score-first guard, but Augustus still has a great feel for the game, knows how to create easy buckets.
Montgomery with it. Outside Hayes. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Outside Sims. Pass to Dantas. Augustus outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sims. From past the arc. No good. Outside Hayes. And here's Breland. Banked in off the glass.
Sets the tone with
got box out. Can't let her just power you down low.
Just over 2.5 minutes.
I put a body on
the first quarter.
More easy buckets.
Now here is Sims. Now Dantas. Back to Sims. Launches it. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in.
Get some more ball movement from Lynx.
Outside Hayes. Oh, draws the hard foul, and she'll head to the line. And it goes on Demiris Dantas.
Cuts right through the defense. Hayes is such a scrappy, tough player.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's such a joy watching Hayes and her versatility. Instead of a signature move,
at least she didn't give her easy buckets. Let him work for it at the line.
Now here is Augustus. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Sims. Off the mark there with the 3. Yeah, and just thinking of everything Hayes can do, I really like her ability to steal the ball.
Yeah, me too, Blake. Yeah, she puts her active hands to good use, anticipates plays before they happen, uses speed to jump the passing line.
Now here is Sims. Dantas outside. Pass to Fowles. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Here's Sims. That falls.
Nice shot, Sims.
That time from Sylvia Fowles.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Montgomery, left side. Breland with the ball, working on Dantas. McCautry outside. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
I'll just stick with it.
When to crash the offensive glass. It's McCautry's instincts that make her so valuable to her team.
Now here is Augustus. To the right side. Odyssey Sims, she's open.
Nice shot, Odyssey Sims.
For Minnesota.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Breland. Here's McCautry. She's guarded by Dantas. Outside Hayes. This one for three. The rebound by Sims. The Lynx leading. Here's Augustus. Again.
Nice shot, Augustus.
The jumper works everywhere, including the mid-range. Augustus has hit so many of these shots over the years.
Breland outside. Pass to McCautry.
Nice stop. Nice strip.
Her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Sims up top, covered by McCautry. Back to Dantas. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
And the Dream call time here.
And the Atlanta Dream get their wins through their defense. You know, force a lot of turnovers with the pressure they put on, and they just do a great job of closing out on shooters and challenging every shot.
And a new group getting ready for the Dream. And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 5. Outside Bentley. Pass to Coffey. Here's Billings. Clock at 4. Shoots from 14. The Dream again can't hit. And with the defense of the Dream, some great shot blocking.
Oh, nice move by Daniel Robinson.
Fantastic rim
And finish up.
Does a good job of getting a hand up on every attempt.
Daniel Robinson can finish. Oh, wow.
Sykes with the bucket.
Her scoring
Gotta get back on defense, Lynx.
Bentley caught the D with too much focus on her. Her team ends up with an easy bucket.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Fagbenle. Here's Talbot, defended by Bentley. Left side Sims. Throws it up. The offensive rebound. Fowles. She hangs in
nice
there.
Nice way to put it in Fowles.
Second chance points.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Williams, covered by Fowles. Here's Sykes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Now here is Sims. He has 5. Pass to Robinson.
A nice move. Fowles. Nice move by Fowles.
For the 5th time in 5 shots, she remains perfect.
She is
nice move by Fowles.
Up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Here's Billings. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Bentley. Steps back and fires, and there's another one for the Dream.
You know, she can do it all in the pick and roll game. Pass, shoot, and ball handle. So hard to stop Bentley.
Outside Sims for 3, and the Lynx another 3.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding.
Yeah, we can't lose another game like we did against the Wings.
Early on.
It's been just an
He's out here balling. Nice steal. Oh, couldn't get the ball though.
Now here is Sykes. Back to Bentley. There's the triple. She can't get that one to fall. Now the Lynx take it the other way. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing.
That's that Danielle Robinson.
And that one's good.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Sykes. The teardrop falls in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here is Sims. Not a lot of room. With some arc.
Oh no!
With the block.
Amongst the most fearsome defenders in the league, you don't
Gotta get fancy with it like Sykes.
She almost takes it personal.
I get some revenge buckets.
And here's Bentley. Back to Sykes. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lynx on top, up 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Pass to Coffee. Fires from 14. That one wide left.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after
And
it.
Robinson showing some.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra
Fat Binley.
definitely
Nothing
help
in.
narrow the gap. That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Outside Bentley. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Sylvia Fowles.
Nice defense.
Defensive effort.
Play physical.
To the inside.
Nice Binley.
Another shot.
Wow.
The putback.
Nice Binley.
Here's
Nice
Fabiola.
Binley.
And so
Bang.
she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well,
Passing the
probably
board.
the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll
That's
think
half
twice
right
about
there.
coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Now, about midway through the season, a couple teams are starting to slide, desperate to turn things around.
Well, it's a tough season to get through physically, but also mentally. You know, the biggest test is when things go wrong. Are you going to bounce back stronger than ever?
No one likes losing. These are the best athletes in the world. And when you start losing, you need to continue to work, continue to stay positive, and eventually you hope the results will come.
The Lynx leading. Outside Robinson. Pass to Fowles. Over Sykes. And the Lynx miss again. And here the Dream. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Bentley. Here's Billings.
Nice way to
Still getting
switch.
warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Nice way to switch.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Or stay with them fouls. Stay with them fouls.
And that effort has really been the key to their lead.
It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. Back to Christmas Kelly. Now here's Robinson. She's guarded by Sykes. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Key part of Fowles' games, using her strength to get to the line. Really frustrates opponents.
For someone that didn't play organized basketball until the 8th grade, Sylvia Fowles developed very quickly. After 4 years of college basketball, she left no doubt about her game.
Now here is Hayes. sinks that one from the post.
With
Like
a
easy
strong
buckets, guys. Gotta
understanding of
help
which
out.
shot to
Shut
use
down the
in
perimeter.
which scenario,
Shut down the
a
paint.
strong offensive presence is only a part of Hayes' game.
Here's Fowles. They're leading by 8. Augustus. Her shot is
Nice.
good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And despite being a late bloomer to some, Fowles showed the ability to score and rebound at a high level before entering the draft.
Yeah, picked second overall in 2008. Tremendous on the interior, solid footwork, terrific post moves. And no question, Fowles earns every single rebound.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. McCautry outside. Shot clock at 6. That will not drop. Still looking for a groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
Shoot that all day then.
To the paint. Here's Fowles. Good for
Nice
another
shot, Fowles.
bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
They really
18
want
points.
to find that
Average 18 points
That's
at
right,
home.
their
For
offense
Sylvia
is
Fowles.
ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here is Hayes. She has 6. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Pass to Shepard. And here is Augustus, covered by McCautry. Augustus outside. Now Fowles. Over Montgomery. And
Nice shot,
Minnesota
Fowles.
scoring again.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Breland. And there's a whistle. That goes on Simone Augustus. That is her first foul of the game. On defense, the Lynx. For 3, Renee Montgomery. Trifecta!
Look at the form, look at the range. Montgomery has an advanced feel for the game, and it paid off on that deep ball right there.
Now here's Christmas Kelly. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Fowles. Back to Christmas Kelly. 5 to shoot. Now Augustus. Covered by McCautry. Augustus, no good.
Nice try though.
Atlanta trailing
Gotta put up
here.
a shot. Nice look.
Montgomery outside. Hayes with it. Breland. Here's McCautry. Off target from outside.
Nice rebound, Sylvia Fowles.
That's one she'd like to have over.
Christmas Kelly outside. Pass to Fowles. Christmas Kelly outside. Here's Collier. Here's Fowles. Gets it to go.
Fowles.
Bucket.
Down underneath the
Taking
boards.
just 10 shots.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Lynx making a change here. And so here's Atlanta. 11-point game. Here's Breland. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
And that one misses. And that journey for Jessica Breland at only 21 years old, she had to
Oh,
endure
come on,
chemotherapy
Sims.
for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and all defensive teams. Breland.
Nice way to make it up at the free throw line, though.
And they're getting more free throw points here in the second quarter.
One of the reasons they're in front right now, definitely.
Pass to Hayes. Breland. McCautry with it. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Good D by Renee Montgomery.
One the face of Collier. Gotta make those shots down low.
McCautry with it. Fouls on her. Outside Hayes. And that one's good. Billings. Here's Talbot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Fowles. Sims. Six to shoot. Back to Fowles. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. And she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
She didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter, but she started to play with a little bit more edge to her game here in the second.
Let's start by 10.
And she sinks
Nice
the
shot.
second.
Well, since coming into the league as the second overall pick in 2008, Fowles arguably the best post defender in the WNBA.
Outside Williams. Hayes. Pass to McCautry. Breland with the ball. Lets the three fly. Not this time. Her first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Collier up top, covered by McCautry. Here's Talbot. Collier.
Ball movement.
Pass to Talbot. Over Bentley. A nice shot by
Oh,
Talbot.
nice shot by Talbot. Oh, 2 points.
Now here is Bentley. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
On the wing, Angel McCautry. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Pass to Fowles. Back to Sims. Here's Talbot. Breland defending. Now Collier. Now Fowles. 19 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Bentley. Pass to Sykes. Breland. McCautry outside. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. Outside Sims. Pass to Fagbenle. Now here's Collier. Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Outside Bentley. Back to Sykes. Over Collier. And no good trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lynx ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Nice shots to the foul. Nice as Sims. Hawks it back for 3. Hop, hop, bang, bang. Sylvia Fowles running the 4. Lays it up and in. Yes. Sykes. Yeah. Sims pops right there. Earlier, gets in the paint. Okay, Benlay lays it out. And Benlay guarding here. Can't stay. No, that's Christmas Kelly. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'll pop 3 from the corner. That goes in. Trophy. Go up, pulls up from right there. There you go.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. A fantastic game from Sylvia Fowles in this one.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Now here's Dantas. Collier, covered by McCautry.
Augustus outside. To the cup.
Back to Fowles.
Oh, nice.
And a great
nice
assist by
burst layup by Sylvia Fowles. She got 21.
And she's really
15
one of the
points
most
to the paint.
consistent scorers in the WNBA. Fowles, a career 60% shooter.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Breland. Here's McCautry. Good on the shot.
Nice shot by
and that
McCautry.
shoots the lead to single digits.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Now here is Sims. 10 points for her. Here's Dantas. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
McCautry with it. Covered by Collier. McCautry no good.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Basket counts.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. The high floater.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
After winning a couple national titles at Connecticut, Tiffany Hayes was kind of a forgotten player. Picked in the second round of the 2012 draft. Understandably, she was in the shadow of greats like Maya Moore and Tina Charles.
Now here is Sims. Shot from the wing. Good on that jump shot.
A true student of the game, Sims spends hours studying film to be the best she can be.
It's been fun to watch the blossoming of Hayes, making a name for herself.
Well, Blake, you want to know what's been most impressive to me about Hayes? It's that she improved her scoring average in each of her first 7 years in the league. To me, that just speaks to her incredible dedication to the craft of playing basketball.
Down low. Elizabeth Williams with the block. And she gets it back. And she gets it to go. Here's Montgomery. Pass to Hayes. Breland. Now here's Montgomery. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one to go. The Lynx go the other way with it. Augustus outside. And that's a foul called on Jessica Breland. That is her first foul of the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Christmas Kelly outside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's Montgomery, guarded by Augustus. Williams inside, fouls on her. Montgomery up top. Shot clock at 5. It's a deflection.
Well, that's why opponents fear Shepard. Her combination of length and athleticism makes her a solid shot blocker.
Back to Augustus. Pass to Shepard, and they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 11. Now Hayes. Here's Billings. Here's Bentley. Left side, Williams. Shoots over Fowles, and Williams gets it to go.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
And they pick up 2.
Getting it to the hoop. Augustus has a ton of skills, but getting it to the hoop, that might be her best. It's the basis for her offensive game.
Now here's McCautry. He has 5. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention. So both teams changing it up here. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Christmas Kelly. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And Alex Bentley with the block. Dantas' shot is off.
What the man,
And here
Dantas?
the Dream. 11-point game. Bentley with the ball. Here's Billings. Robinson covering. Here's Sykes. And the 3 off target. Here's Shepard. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Robinson up top. Inside. Dream with the rebound. Here's Coffey. Alex Bentley for 3. And Christmas Kelly pulls it down. Pass to Robinson. Christmas Kelly. Here's the floater, and she lays it in.
Well, if you want to score in the WNBA, you have to do a little bit of everything. Christmas Kelly has some nice driving skills.
Sykes left side. The rebound by Dantas. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Zach Benley, pass to Robinson. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here is Bentley. Right side, Williams. They need this. Ball stolen. Here's Shepard. Tries again, and the layup is good.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Atlanta calls timeout.
I always appreciate players like Jessica Shepard who can alter a game with their strength. After a conversation with the WNBA coach, Shepard committed herself to losing weight and increasing her athleticism. But her ability to combine the 2 of those is in part what makes her so effective.
And the Lynx making a change here. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Robinson covering. Outside, Williams. That falls. A great assist by Alex Bentley. And we know strength is one area where Shepard shines, but how exactly does that help her on the hardwood, Tim?
Well, she's been able to power through opponents when crashing the glass, as we saw her do that time and time again in college. You got to be able to hold your own down low, and Shepard certainly could do that.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Now here is Sykes. She has 6. Pass to Bentley. 5 on the clock. Coffee trying her luck from deep. Sykes, no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Here's Bentley. Got a piece of it. Here's Sims. Robinson. Lots of room. It's good.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Outside, Bentley. Williams. Down low. Sykes takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Now here is Sims. Tight defense on her. And the miss. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lynx ahead, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Fowles down low. She's guarded by Williams. And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. To the middle. And Sylvia Fowles again.
Making it look effortless at times. Fowles has so many different moves around the rim. She's got a unique ability to score down low.
Now here's Montgomery. Out to the right wing. The long three. Ooh, no luck on that one. The Lynx go the other way with it. Outside Sims. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Coffey. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
An agile forward who uses great leaping ability to swallow rebounds. Breland is quick off the ground.
Now here's Robinson. Fowles. She's guarded by Williams. And Odyssey Sims, here we go. Fowles controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've done a great job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting it here in the second half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Breland left side. No good there. Nice D from Nafisa Collier. Outside Robinson. Fowles to the inside. Sims. Great pass to set up the land.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
And the dream call time here. And as players aim to be as healthy as possible, we hear of more and more players going with a plant-based diet.
Yeah, I give them credit because I don't know if I could ever do it, Blake. I love me some chicken, carnitas, steak, you name it. But hey, if Diana Taurasi, Nneka Ogwumike, and Rebecca Brunson are doing it, there's got to be something to it.
I tried going vegan once, guys. I don't think I made it past a week. I might have made it about 30 hours. But like Brian said, players are doing whatever they can to keep their bodies in the best shape possible. And if they have to give up meat to do so, they've shown they're willing to make that sacrifice.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Montgomery. Over Collier. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A do-it-all offensive talent with top-shelf focus and work ethic. McCautry's truly made a name for herself in this league. And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Montgomery. Pass to McCautry. Reeland. From 8 feet away, she drops it in.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
To the paint. Fowles. And a great assist by Simone Augustus as that one goes in.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Williams. Here's McCautry. No good with the layup.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Pass to Augustus. Fowles with it. Covered by McCautry. Here's Talbot. Floats one up. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Hayes with it. Augustus covering. And that one's good. Hayes.
An unselfish, solid passer. Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Now here is Augustus. And the growth of the WNBA, like the NBA and other sports leagues, driven more these days by the stars of the game. How much does it mean to the league as a whole to see the emergence of these new WNBA stars?
Yeah, it's the lifeblood of the league, really. Fans want to see the best. It's a star-driven league. So the key is replacing the older superstars with the fresh new one.
And now in the WNBA, we've seen an influx of talent with each draft. And right now, the league is in great hands with young stars like Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Mitchell, just to name a few.
And that one misses. Speaking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
Sims, Montgomery covering. Pass to Collier. Fowles. Augustus outside. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. She's never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that.
Pass to Dantas. Sims, she's guarded by Williams. And it's Sims missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
And that one's good. Hayes.
I'm such a fan of the pace and the rhythm that Hayes plays with. I mean, she can get herself going in no time.
Now here is Augustus. Now here's Fowles. She's guarded by Hayes.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Outside Williams. Montgomery up top. Fires at the elbow. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
Sims up top. And she drops it in from the low post.
An observant player who understands the complexities of the game, such as the pick and roll, Sims is such an asset to her team.
Now here's Williams, and it's a 3-second defensive violation. And fans now able to experience the game with virtual reality, even virtual cameras, where they can recreate any angle. Brian, have you gotten a headset?
Blake, didn't you say you'd buy me one? I mean, seriously though, how cool is it that with the WNBA technology, we can see what Maya Moore may actually see on the floor?
Or how about seeing the decisions like a point guard, like the GOAT, Sue Bird makes? I just can't wait to see what is next. The possibilities with this technology are endless.
Atlanta calls timeout. Without question, Fowles displaying her skills today.
She just keeps drilling the big shots. They got to design a way to get the ball out of her hands.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Sylvia Fowles.
Virtuoso performance. She's done it with grace, and she's done it with style, making incredible plays look almost routine.
And this is exactly what you expect from your star player. Coming off of a loss, she did everything in her power to get her team back on track.
Breland outside. Here's Montgomery. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
She's trying to get them back into it, but the results haven't been there.
Pass to Augustus. Dantas left side. Outside Sims. Augustus. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hayes. They get it back.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
And here's Williams, guarded by Augustus.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the boards.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Dantas. It's Simone Augustus on the wing. Now here's Collier, covered by McCautry, and it's Collier missing. And so here's Atlanta. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And that's a foul called on Augustus. That'll be her second foul of the game. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go.
Superb shot contest from Fowles. She plays so spirited, and she's truly the backbone of her team's defensive identity.
Now here is Sims. Montgomery covering. Pass to Fowles. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket.
A quality facilitator, Sims uses her elite vision to set up teammates accordingly.
Outside Williams. Hayes, guarded by Augustus. Outside Hayes. Breland with the ball. Now Montgomery. The second chance effort. Excellent D there from Simone Augustus.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Pass to Fowles. Dantas outside. Collier. It's Simone Augustus on the wing for 3. And the foul called on Damiris Dantas. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Hayes. Pass to Cazorla. Back to Hayes. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So the Lynx now. Here's Shepard. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up.